What is up, YouTube? This is Alucard AFK with another MTGO game with commentary. So I've had some time to build a deck, revise my Parallel Lives deck, using most of the cards that I got from my sealed Swiss tournament, Return to Ravnica, that I did today. And the video is already up. This video will probably go up the day after that video just went up, so tomorrow maybe. So it is a Parallel Lives deck for sure, but it deals more with Populate than it did with generating tokens by other means. So opening hand, we have a Forest, Titanic Growth. I threw that in there just because I had 4 cards I didn't really know, so I threw this one in. Selesnya Guildgate. It's green or white. Courser's Accord for 4 mana, 1 green and 1 colorless. I can put a 3/3 green centaur token on the battlefield, then populate. There's a lower mana version of that puts it out for 2 mana. Oblivion Ring, gotta have removal even though you're running aggro. Garruk Primal Hunter, I still think he's really great for Parallel Lives decks, and a Plains. So, not the best opening hand for aggro, but we got our Motto Worm. Yes, it is the penis-like phallic beast, but it is a 5/5 for 6. Has trample. When a Motto Worm enters the battlefield, put a 5/5 green worm creature token with trample onto the field. So if we have Parallel Lives out, that's put in 2 5/5s along with the original 5. You got 15 on the field. If not, you have 10. So it's really not that hard to ramp up to. So bring out a Elvish Visionary. Draw a card. Sunpetal Grove, green white. So bring out a Scorned Villager. Tap, add a green to your mana pool at the beginning of your upkeep. If no spells are cast, you transform it. It becomes a 2/2, and you can add 2 to your mana pool. Temple Garden. So it's green and white as well. It is a shock land, as they call it, from Return to Ravnica. It comes in tapped unless you pay 2 life. So, which in the case of bring out a Motto Worm or something, we would definitely want to just pay that life. So we put another Scorned Villager and a Ground Seal. When Ground Seal enters the battlefield, draw a card. Cards and graveyards can't be targets of spells or abilities. We don't really care about that. Bring in a Bond Beetle. When it enters the battlefield, you can put a 1/1 counter on target creature. And put it on his Elvish Visionary. Go to 17. He'll transform. Got a Forest. And play the Forest. Pull Garruk Primal Hunter out. Put a 3/3 Beast token on the battlefield. Bring out Conjurer's Closets. Beginning of your end step, you may exile target creature you control, then return that card to the battlefield under your control. So he's going to do a Bond Beetle to just get some 1/1 counters. I'll go ahead and do that. Put it on Visionary. Got a Rancor. So we paid 2 life, put Simple Garden out. I'll go ahead and put a Motto Worm out. No Parallel Lives, but it's okay. Garruk's ability again. So we got another Beast token. We'll go to 17. Gutter Grime. Whenever non-token creature control dies, put a slime counter on Gutter Grime, then put a green ooze creature token on the battlefield with this creature's power and toughness are equal to the number of slime counters on Gutter Grime. Bond Beetle. More counters. Bond Beetle again. More counters. So we'll go ahead and do a Flavoring. Get rid of that Elvish Visionary that he's been working so hard to boost up. We'll use Garrick's ability again, and he will get another beast token. And then Call of the Conclave. This is the 2 mana that I was talking about. The reason that Corsa's Accord is so much more expensive is because it has the populate mechanic. This one doesn't. But with Peril of Lives, you essentially don't have to worry about that. Unfortunately, we didn't get Peril of Lives 4 in the deck. Didn't get 1 yet. So Titanic Growth on a Modern Worm. So he'll get a 4/4. So he's a 9/9. Rancor on him. So Armada Worm is now 11/9 giant penis with trample. And there's one of these little smaller worm guys. That's kind of a cool token. So he'll block, blockity, block, and he'll go to 1. Gutter Grime's effects will come in. So you put 2/2 ooze green tokens on the field. Forgot an Acidic Slime. He'll get rid of his Oblivion Ring. And put his Elvish Visionary back on, but won't have its counters or anything, so it's just a 1/1. Put out a Deadly Recluse. He'll exile a 6 Slime. And he'll get rid of the Rancor. So we got a Centaur Healer. So when a Centaur Healer enters the battlefield, you gain 3 life. So we're going to do Garrick's Ultimate, which is -6. Put a 6/6 green wormed creature token on the battlefield for each land you control. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lands, so that'll be 6 worms. That would be 12 with Parallel Lives. Oh man, last game I played with this, I had 2 Parallel Lives out and not really nothing to populate with. So we do that ability, and look at all those worms. They don't look so much like a penis, but they do look kind of weird. So I'll go ahead and put Call the Conclave, another token. Wish I had Parallel Lives out, man. Rancor back on Armada Worm, so it's kind of pointless to destroy it. Bring out our Centaur Healer. Gain 3 life. We'll go to 18. And he already good gamed us. So if it wouldn't be this round, it would be another round. The next round with all these worm guys. So we'll swing in. Game in on turn 8. He is -20. We are +18. This would have been so much better with Parallel Lives out, but the thing is, you don't always get it. We got on our Armada Worm instead, and really never got to use Garrick's Ultimate, so that was pretty nice. Comment, like, and subscribe. What do you think of Selesnya? You know, it's green and white, a lot of nice creatures, not a lot of nice populate mechanics. Really makes the Parallel Lives deck stand out. So we'll see you later, guys. Bye.